Ladies and gentlemen, we have royalty in the house here on SoCal Safari. We are joined by Miss Rodeo California herself, Carol Ann Scott. Thanks for joining us, Carol Ann.
Well, thank you for having me. Very glad to be with you.
As you can tell by the camera, she is one beautiful lady. But she also rides too, right?
Yes, sir. I ride and compete in rodeo. Well, I compete in team roping and barrel racing competitively, and then I also compete in breakaway roping. Rodeo's been a family thing, so my parents rodeoed professionally, my older brothers rodeoed. I used to say that I could ride before I walk, but my mom corrected me, and I was on a horse before I could walk.
Well, you don't get a lot of Miss Rodeo Californians or Miss Rodeo Americas that actually compete. Some do, but not all, right?
Well, yeah, it's not a requirement. It is a requirement to be a horsewoman and to be knowledgeable about your horse and the Western lifestyle. And a lot of us do compete in rodeo and have grown up in it. But that's definitely something that I'm really excited about and proud to represent a sport that I also compete in.
All right. Okay, and now this is not just a normal cowboy hat. This is also your crown atop there, and what a gorgeous crown that is.
I competed last October for the crown and had the honor to wear it for the entire year since January.
Well, we got bonus points, ladies and gentlemen, because we're conducting this interview in front of, this is your rig, right? Nice.
It is Ram of the West, which is Hunter Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. They gave me this truck to drive for the year, and they're a great sponsor.
What a lifestyle. But it's fun, right?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely fun. It's tiring. You're kind of stuck in a, 10 by 10 little apartment, but it's really fun. And the family you see every rodeo and the friends you make are just, irreplaceable.
With Hall of Fame announcers Bob Tolman and Bob Feist.
They were courteous enough to join us in this interview. They're not in their regular uniform. They came right back from a sound check, but you'll see them dressed up a little bit later on.
I didn't even have time to do my hair. I mean, it was a rush deal. We're sorry.
So tell us, guys, who are you rooting for?
Well, there's 6 events here today, and I'm always partial to team roping. That's what I competed in for years, and we've got some very great talent here in the team roping world champions, and it's going to be exciting to watch. But the big thing here is we're getting down to the wire. The Wrangler National Finals is coming up in Las Vegas, and some of these guys are what we call the bubble. They invite the top 30 here. Only the top 15 get to go into Las Vegas. So right now we have kids that are coming in here that are 16 through 25. If they win this rodeo, they'll be in the top 15.
Wow, very nice.
I love the event, the entire rodeo. It's not just the calf roping or the bull riding. It's not just the bronc riding or the steer wrestling. You have to understand that this is a contest that comes from the everyday working cowboy that's 300 years old. A lot of people don't understand about Rancho Mission Viejo, and this is the richest 2-day rodeo of 700 rodeos coast to coast and border to border. And on a ranch that's a land grant ranch here, we're on sand on a polo field, right in the middle of multi-million-dollar homes and development, when you can bring that kind of history back from the 1800s and produce it right here on this ranch. When you swirl all of that together and go back 180 years in history, this event fits what they did here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Jennifer Nicholson of the Riata Ranch Cowboy Girls. They are trick riders. What you girls do is so amazing. It's so cool. Tell the people out there what the Riata Ranch Cowboy Girls are all about.
Well, first of all, we are a leadership program, mentorship program. That's number one. So we teach leadership through horsemanship. And then out of that, there is the Riata Ranch Cowboy Girls, which are an international Western performance team, 19 countries, 5 continents.
Wow.
Been all over the world. And this team, really what you'll see when you see the girls perform, it's professional, it's polished, it's acrobatic trick riding, trick roping, and now we've also have a component of horses working free, what we call liberty. And we're an all-girl team. And of course, every year we try to do something a little different. But whatever we do, it has to do with Western performance.
So now, are you really close with your girls? Like, how much time do you spend with them?
In order for this to work, yes, I do have to be close to the girls, and teamwork And being a team member is really important in learning how to work in that environment. So yes,
Leaning on each other.
exactly. So that's a really big part of what we do.
Now, you dress a little bit differently sometimes than the rest of the girls. Why is that?
Well, mainly because I've been doing this much longer than than the girls, and I don't do any of the acrobatic riding anymore. So sometimes, yes, I do look different than the girls. Today, we're all going to look very much the same.
Some rodeo in your blood, right?
Yes, ma'am. My parents actually met at a rodeo. My dad bronc rides and my mom barrel races.
Wow,
So cute.
Oh my gosh, it's in your blood.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Well, that is so much fun. You're just walking around, you run into beautiful women. But hey, hang in there, folks. We'll be back with more
SoCal Safari.